Good morning, Beacon. We got a little bit of news for you today before we get on to some other topics. First things first, we have t-shirts coming up. Not the senior t-shirts, but we have some designs for what could possibly be on there. You can go see Mr. Brandon, and these are some possible designs that we have at the moment. Prices for those, they're not exactly finalized, but for the short sleeve t-shirts, it's going to be $10. Long sleeve, $12. Crew sweatshirts, $15, and the hoodies will be $20. But here to Haley with some more news.
Last week, Leslie told us that Beacon's prom will be on April 30th, 2010. What she didn't tell you was the theme. Our prom theme is New York, New York. If you have any ideas for decorations or would like to help with decorations, please see Miss Reed.
Okay, now to David with the weather.
It's warm, now it's cold!
Alright, I'm standing here with Mr. K, who's going to tell me what the weather's going to be like at the basketball game. Mr. K, would you care to elaborate?
Sure. Well, first of all, it's also known as Mr. Rain, and I'm here to give you the weather forecast for the upcoming basketball game. As you can see, it's going to be cloudy with a lot of threes raining down on the students, and I imagine a lot of bricks being thrown by Cortland Duvall and by Smokey. Smokey and Spider-Man, you better bring it because it's going to be raining threes all night. You can see that heavy forecast coming in from the east, and that's me coming from the west.
I heard through the grapevine you are the time stopper. Is that correct, Brandon Ward? Well, I am going to stop your time, big boy. You won't have any more time left. Your time is over.
Alright, old man, father time. You ain't gonna catch nobody on basketball court. You're gonna break your hip. You ain't stopping my time at all. Due to certain circumstances, our student staff shootout on November the 24th will be postponed till December 11th, but we will still play an exhibition game on the 24th, and if you would like to play, you need to see me or Alex White, and you need to give your $4 for your t-shirt to Mr. Brennan, and that's all.
Hi, I'm Matt Neal with the Beacon News this week. We have an interview today with Miss Marlene and Mr. Duke here with some information regarding the Thanksgiving meal we have come up. So, what's some background information we have about the Thanksgiving meal?
Well, Miss Marlene is on my advisory council. A few years ago, we decided, we thought, through conversation, to be a good idea for the staff to give back to the students and give them a meal. The thing is, Matt, we want everyone to be able to have a Thanksgiving dinner, and the staff gets behind it. They bring in desserts. Miss Marlene serves, Miss Gretchen helps, Annette, Jeff, you name it, everyone helps, and we just want to make sure every kid has a dinner, you know. So that's kind of how it started a few years ago. On my advisory council, they said, hey, let's feed them all.
Okay, so about how long has the Thanksgiving meal been around?
Seems like we started about 4 years ago, and it's like, I think all the staff enjoys it because we just enjoy doing things for you all, and it's the one time we get the opportunity, and it seems like you all really appreciate what we're doing for you, so it makes us feel good.
And it's a staff-wide type thing?
Right. Almost all staff will be serving you at some point in time. And like Richie said, the desserts will all be brought in by the staff. So it's kind of something we enjoy too.
Any idea on what type of things we'll be having this year?
Oh, all kinds of pies.
That's good. I'm sure everybody's going to
love that.
I was going to say pecan, apple, you name it. We bring it in.
Of course, everybody's favorite. We're going to have turkey.
Absolutely, turkey dressing, gravy,
the basics,
rolls,
everything.
rolls,
Everybody
cranberry sauce. Yeah, you're going to have all the good stuff. Yes.
Okay, well that's good. Thank you all very much for the interview.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right.
I'm here today with Miss Marlene, and she's going to teach us the proper way to wash your hands.
We all know that as we go through a day, we're going to get our hands on objects, people, and get germs on them, and then we're going to transfer them to ourselves by touching our faces, nose, mouths, whatever, and then we're going to be sick. So we all need to know the proper way to wash our hands. The first thing you're going to do is, preferably you'll have warm water, and you get your hands wet first, real good. Then you get your soap and you lather. And I mean, you get as good a lather as you can get. You really lather them up. Mine's not doing very well. But anyway, then you want to wash them for at least 20 seconds. You want to go between the fingers. And what you can do, a lot of people sing happy birthday, but basically I'll say 1001, 1002, something like that to myself. Until I've done it for at least 20 seconds. 30 is better, but we'll do with 20. And then you want to be sure, while you're washing, really scrub hard. Then after you wash them, then you want to really rinse them good, because it's not going to do much good to move the germs around if you don't wash them off. Wash them really well, rinse them really well, and then dry. And it's really best if after you're through washing and you're through drying, you take this paper towel, and instead of doing it with your hand, do it with your paper towel. That keeps the germs that's already there from getting back on your hands. And that's it.
They took your germ.
Took your job? They took his job? They took your job?
They took your germ. Dirt to dirt.
Tyler has just found an apple that's been laying on the ground for about 3 weeks, and he's gonna eat it.
Yeah, y'all love it, dude. Let me see where you've been at it. So you eat it. Is it good? Tastes like shit. Tastes like the ground. Eat it. You got an apple? It's the most fruity-licious, nutritious, and delicious apple that I've ever ate. Oh my god, you guys! Dude, that's disgusting. It's been laying on the ground. I feel healthy now. I'm going green this year. Are you going to eat the corn every time? Tyler Timmons is going green. You guys should follow me, okay?
Coffee from the hills of Colombia. They took an hills over you from 1,000 deaths. A cup of blood, they're dying for a cup. Guatemala life, Ethiopia, French and all lost. Dying, they're dying for a cup.